Welcome to TLDR Movies and Books, your shortcut to great stories. Our story begins in the world state, a perfect global society built on stability, pleasure, and total conformity. Here, humans are no longer born, they are decanted in futuristic hatcheries. Society is divided into 5 rigid castes, from the intelligent, ruling alphas to the menial, mass-produced epsilons, all of whom are psychologically conditioned from birth to love their assigned roles. In this world, pain and strong emotions are forbidden. Everyone is kept blissfully content through a constant diet of promiscuous sex, shallow entertainment, and a perfect, consequence-free drug called soma. The protagonist, Bernard Marx, is an alpha who feels like an outsider. He is shorter and more introspective than his peers, and he secretly longs for something more than this shallow, engineered happiness. Bernard takes a trip to a savage reservation in New Mexico, one of the last places on Earth where the old, imperfect way of life still exists. There, he meets John the Savage, a young man born naturally, who grew up reading a single book, the complete works of William Shakespeare. Bernard realizes John is the abandoned son of his own high-ranking boss, and seeing an opportunity brings him back to London. John becomes an instant celebrity, but he is horrified by the world state. He is disgusted by the mindless pleasure-seeking, the lack of family, art, and religion, and the soul-crushing happiness of soma. The story climaxes in a philosophical showdown between John and the world controller, Mustafa Mond. John argues for the right to be unhappy, the right to feel pain, passion, and spiritual longing. Mond agrees that these things have value, but argues that they were sacrificed for the greater good of total societal stability. Realizing he can never be a part of this world, nor return to his old one, John flees to a remote lighthouse to live as a hermit, attempting to purify himself of civilization. But he is hounded by crowds of tourists who see him as a new form of entertainment. In a final tragic act of despair, John is unable to escape either the perfect world he hates or the human imperfections within himself, and he takes his own life. If you enjoy these deep dives into great stories and want to support the channel, you can find a link in the description below. Every bit helps us continue to bring more summaries to you.